He's going to have to fall back early. That's a good flash over the top. That really slows down this attempt at an aggressive mid-rush for MOUZ. And now Heroic are just fighting forward, facing middle. 2 kills before the trade comes in. MOUZ are trying to freestyle into their spawn, but Yabby's here with a response.
Oh, JDC and BMAS have suddenly pulled up with a kill apiece, making this a damn sight more interesting. A 2v2 now. There is this mid-lurk on the cards, Cadian behind enemy lines, and if they do lean B, Shush has been waiting at ramp since the start of the damn round. Whoop, that's free for Cadian. BMAS knocked out, it's gonna fall on to JDC. Grabbing this bomb, he's at least got that to work with. Oh, he's just seen the second man, and he's dealt with the second man. Shush made to shut up on the B bomb site, leaves it all on Cadian, who runs him down. JDC's off the bomb and is now hungry for this last kill. The clutch denied. Cadian locks that one in.
But they are taking their time. Nice shot for JDC. Putting that rifle to use, removing an A1S. Oh, Tessa's dead as well. This is falling apart at the seams for Heroic. 1 man and 1 gun is doing it all.
Yeah, these are very, very clean openers from JDC, man. Clearly he's come into this with a bit of a bone to pick with Heroic since the last time they faced. Now be pushing in the top of ramp 2 with the FAMAS, but it's JDC again. This Galil, this hero gun, now finally out of the round, and Stown will double up to close. MOUZ would be in for a very bad time, but look at him go, man. He's making the Galil look like it's his full-time weapon. Once again, opening up the round with it, but the victories are short-lived here for MOUZ. They're churned up on the attempt at the B play. Just Frozen left in the hot seat now, and he's melting away as they're whittling him down through the double stack. The nade will finish, and Heroic go 3-0 up.
Yeah, that's why I was repping the Heroic CT.
As won't actually come through. Cadian instead holding a flash to try and set his teammates up.
Dude, these smokes are really good. MOUZ have even held on to 1 more. They've seriously delayed this retake for Heroic. They're having to wait it out right now. Cadian with the orb, everyone else rifled up, moving through. Dex is going to push back in. I love this. His teammates can peek off his contact in the middle of the site. This bomb is over halfway ticked, and we've still not got anyone in the bomb site yet. Torshi takes a first blood, and at that point, you would presume that this round is done and dusted. There are numbers spamming the smoke. No defuse allowed. Heroic denied on the site, and they've got to run away with their tails between their legs. It is a disaster. Stown even dies to the bomb, but that was a really nice round out of MOUZ.
He looks to keep everything under wraps by flanking through mid, and sure, that can deal with Cadian here, but it's not going to snuff out this double ramp flank that's coming in for Heroic. JDC in the back line, that kill is free, and so it's opened up a route to the bomb plant. I'm assuming MOUZ here are going to plant for the CT side. They know that they've got middle, they know that they've got CT, and they've seen players flanking. Not out of the woods yet, though. They might be able to play around this bomb. They still need to get Dexter out of the danger zone. Oh,
they were trying to do a 1-run, 1-walk setup so that MOUZ didn't realize, but they've worked it out pretty quickly, and now Stown's making sound as well. Shush trying to move in quick with no smoke for that bomb. He's got to tap it. He has the kit as well. You don't want the orb covering in this position, not in a 2v1 at least. They need to thin the herd, and they cannot. Shush in the clutch, and they know he's not on it. They're not even scared. Shush might just have to save, and they won't let him escape. JDC putting on some beautiful rounds right now. Can just stall contact from until his teammates are in rotation, and now MOUZ have to run. They realize that likely this is the object of Shush's desires. Molly goes off the map, got to plant safe for that middle area. Shush is coming up. That smoke, if anything, gives him the room to get really close while he waits for his teammates, and Cadian can even just flash him over and get him into this bomb site. Look at Shush's position. It's so powerful right now. Torshi doesn't know where to look. Shush gets his freebie, and BMAS has got to pull off a mad spray down. He can't find the first. Heroic get a retake this time, and they find their 5th with 3 alive. Even the AWP upgrade for Cadian.
Yeah, you can flash A-ramp from mid.
Yeah, A-ramp from mid as well. It's pretty sick. I'll let you people at home figure out how to do it. But there is a way. Little couple of kills on the ramp. Cadian's going to get mollied, but his will burn out Dexter and Frozen while he goes over the top to find a kill. Tessus is sitting in the middle of the ramp smoke. They don't even know with the flash from his teammate. Not ideal. Frozen now just overwhelmed. Tessus runs him down, and this guy is ruthless on the
If only it could have come in sooner.
Nice.
Torshi holds the line. There's a double up, a line up for Tessez. BMAS and JDC align. And it's given over a chance at this retake now. Heroic moving in, going for the throat. Torshi's holding this line, this angle onto Cadian, who's looking to fight him now, but there he is, beat to it. Tessez swinging out with a third. Why not take out another? Just Frozen left standing. Made onto the plant. Stown is sticking it though, and the spam does not connect. On the defuse, Stown wins it. Held.
It wasn't just Shush who dunked everyone last round on B before he fell, but even that nade over the crane puts a lot of damage the way of MOUZ. JDC spotted and dealt with. As Heroic, they look for double digits early in the half, and we're not even, you know, worst case scenario yet. Tessus reaggresses ramp. And MOUZ, they're about to get caught by this very strange angle. Oh.
Even dinked Torshi right at the back. Like, that is just the worst case scenario for MOUZ. And it's sad to say.
Is there any stopping them?
Alright, still want to fight for ramp, man. They're not deterred by the fact these smokes, this util's now fading. They're lobbing in flashes to try and get Stown in position. And he's picking them apart over the crane. Torshi is still here. They don't know about him. Now they do. And so he's on a real timer, finished off by Yabi. JDC, last man standing. And he will get finished off, put in the dirt. Now, trying to hit the perfect timing. Dexter, it was just maybe a second too soon. No one around the corner, so no one was blind. Dexter, lots of damage. Frozen's here helping out. The Famises are doing it. Heroic get very confused at that display up towards the top of ramp. And for Stown, there just simply isn't time, nor the HP, nor the resources to win this.
Yeah, he can tap the bomb perhaps and force a fight, but he's going to go manual mode, looking for the kills. Eventually realizes that timer is going to elude him. Kills would be lovely, but Torshi denies from the top. And yeah, Heroic, they mollied sandbags right. Built different. Up the top of the stairs. But JDC is not facing, not letting that flash affect him. Smoke on the Molotov, he's buying time.
Now they know he's here, and Yanni's way deeper than anyone should be ready for. However, he's going to get cancelled out by BMAS. JDC arrives on the scene and is there with the big double to close. So pretty.
Again, short people around this corner. I know his spray's good, but you don't need to aim that low.
He's like, in his mind, he's already sprayed 10 bullets. Like, that's where the crosshair sits.
It's if they swing out close, but he's getting peeked from afar, and yeah, you can see he's just doing a bit of leg damage there. Not the most helpful. Now a BX second, only JDC here. I say only. This is the one guy we can rely on right now.
All right, this is it. JDC, man, you've given us a lot of good rounds, but this has got to be the best one yet. He's got to step up massively. He's asked for a boost. He said, look, I need to get involved. I have to have a say. He's dealt with that first man. He's losing teammates, and through the smoke, he finds another before his time on this earth is done. Shush doubles up, and finally, Heroic really give you anything. You've always got to come to them. Another re-smoke at short, man. That's the third that's landed here, and it's not giving Heroic this launching platform to go for the A play that they were hoping for.
Dexter, no way.
Okay, I said they don't give you anything. Dexter did just, that one was a little free, honestly. He just kind of walked the smoke on short. Impatience getting the better of him there, wanted to go for the information at ramp.
Probably thought it was pretty empty off those jumps.
Yeah. Not the case. Hopefully that's not the misstep that gives up this comeback. That's clean! Frozen! Oh my god! Mows them down on ramp. That is... He's having a very rough go at it right now. And then it's all compounded by the fact that Cadian's been pretty much missing on this AWP. Who are we going to look to answers? Who's going to be the hero on our Heroic? Rescinded to the villains, losing out again here. MOUZ.
Oof.
Re-aggro up on the short side, they're moving in. Shush opens, taking JDC out over on the B side of the map. That bomb looking to go back, but they don't have the sight anymore.
Oh, no.
Oh dear, now it's stuck between two mines, trying to run it into B is Cadian. He's got a chance at the plant, but just the tap, he's run down, finished off 13 all, a tie.
Smoke, but again, chewed up by the nades. Tessa's dead. Dexter looking for more. Yabby may be close, but he's got so many teammates on this ramp side ready to fight by his side. Dexter gets back out. Yabby walks to his death, and a 5-on-2 rears its ugly head. MOUZ, what an impressive CT side they put together. And even with one missed shot, I'm not concerned yet. Oh,
what about with two?
The concernometer. It's ticking.
It's spiking up, right? It's about midway right now. Midway on the spikeometer, but the concernometer. How are we feeling? Shush going over the construction. BMAS going to drop the bomb in middle. The concern's dropping off again, and there's Shush finished.
Meal of this. That grenade surprisingly doing very little. Dexter, got to be careful. They're right below it. Tessa's peeked there. That's his kill, man. But now he's pulling nades and peeked with a flashbang. Dexter, oh, he's mowing them, but he can't finish the job. He's done damage to two. Frozen at the sandbag, stops another. It's the AWP that helps out. Loose. Dexter going ham, and it's a 5-on-1 with a wall bang to close. MOUZ will steal their map pick right back from the palms of Heroic. Smoke for Heroic, and out they go towards the ramp. Backwards jumping, S-tag style, but oh my goodness! Easy tags, easy headshots for MOUZ.
Mate, any hope of like coming into this with a renewed perspective if you're Heroic? You know, imagine, right? You've just been sat there, Cadian's going, oh, come on, boys, like, you know, we can do this. Like, it's all fine, don't worry, it's our map. And, you know, everyone's like, yeah. Oh. Just dead on a ramp push. Cadian now confused about which team he's on, holding outside for a cross. Of course, in his old age, he has... no, I'm messing around. Here we are, leaning his way in towards L. That's clean. This look, the
bodyguard for BMAS. What is going on? Someone spectate him quick. Maybe he can play off that way.
Guys, we got to get BMAS out. We need to get him help.
Just walk away. Just walk away, BMAS.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Oh, it's like playing Tetris right now or something. My God.
And he just still got the knife out as well.
Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Get me out. Thank you for looking at the top.
His test says out through the door. Yabby's with him, but ultimately, Dexter flying through the heavens. Dupree would have, but Dexter don't. 3 versus 3 as the A site now belongs to Heroic.
Yeah, bomb can go down. There's a quick flank though through the lobby. JDC, I said quick, he's taking his time, and just turned around. He did not see that one. JDC did though, creeping in with a beautiful headshot. There's a gun gifted as well. Cadian fighting, but JDC is so aware. This guy is fresh. If you didn't see the previous map, he was the hard carry in the server. Frozen from heaven. Not got the gun for the job. Gonna crawl out through the smoke. Stown buying time. Cadian back at the site, and they're gonna maul apart from JDC, who might have a chance here. Seconds remaining, and he can't find the kill. Stown. He's been holding this for 30 seconds. He looks back, BMAS, and he does die. There's no AWP to follow up. Good shot. No scope by Torshi. Heroic will end B.
Yeah, but MOUZ kind of won this. They're too strong here, and too strong on Dexter. He's flexed on them with a double. Still very much alive, still very much in the picture. Stown's made it down through the secret side, but guess who's here? It's an AWP beating down upon him. And as he tries to come around this corner, Torshi gonna hit him with the big green. All right, they will flush out Dexter. Now a chance at the plant, and they don't try and finish the job onto Stown. Instead, hoping to deny a plant, and there isn't time anymore. They let that AWP get loose, and Torshi absolutely ruins their day.
There's that hell smoke out. Cadian is on the ground rather. BMAS, solid A anchor here on this map. He's going to spot that wiggle, but there's players deep in the door as well. They can line up. He gets none of them. Uh-oh, this is where calamity can begin.
Yeah, Dexter's got to hold the line. He's got support. Heroic could even vent drop here, but they will try and run it down into the A-bomb site.
Oh.
Frozen and JDC with kills still. It's left to the 1v1 and a missed shot out of Torshi. Stown's mollied off Heaven. That's going to deny the peak. Smoke on it. Torshi taking another fight. Now dropping into the site. And there's the swing to close. Stown didn't.
Says runs him down, and maybe the forces wouldn't work, but the half-buy could. 5 on 4. MOUZ have to play a retake, and Tesses has got that gun. He needs to hand it off, though. He's low. Give it to literally anyone else. Stown tries to flank Heaven, denied by the ramp flank push from JDC, and Cadian spotted in the vent, is stuck on the ladder. Players above and below. He's just trying to play with his food. Dexter wants a meal. Shush will cat down Torsi, but this ramp flank is beautiful for JDC.
Pushed up close to ramp. He actually
Ninja?
could try and
It's his
ninja
best
this.
play.
Right now, they do not have an idea he's here. They have got no clue. He needs to stop looking so far out to the side because his barrel will show, and if that ruins it, like, that's going to suck.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Tessa saw the barrel. Yeah, Tessa saw the barrel.
Unlucky.
Dude, I would have loved for him to just looked into the box, like, because let's face
Yeah,
it.
I don't think they would. I think, you know, the distance he has to put between himself, like the distance he has to cover between himself and the bomb, so far.
To lob one in. Dexter doesn't have one. He's dead, brushed aside. Now they know about B-Mass, and he's going to take a second with him. Really does all he can there. Still, is it going to be enough? Tesses with a double. Torshi coming up through the vent, but they're in main. And he can't quite stop the bomb in time. Doesn't matter. Him and JDC, they come together to win that 2v2 before Heroic even have an idea as to what's going on. Yeah, they're already here.
They're all ramp.
You've dealt with one of these lurks. B-Mass can hear the other one. He's saying,
do?
guys, you have a 4v2 on B. Get in there, win the damn round. Stown and Cadian right now are just having to play this one together. Tesses is running all the way through Secret.
No, they're rapping. Sorry.
Moving on in. They're in the site now. Tap on the bomb, but Stown's made it in towards Decon. He's missing the spray. Dexter's wide on the angle. The defuse is being held, and there's the round going the way of MOUZ in the retake. They feel more than comfortable leaving it to the competitive in the early stages. Yabi's going to run into his death. It's very deflated right now. The nade at ramp, a lot of damage. And they might know JDC's here. They might have him trapped behind Orange. But he's just staying alive.
How? They don't have a nade either to get him out. Even an impact of a smoke would get him. There's the shot finally connecting. There's a flank from Dexter coming in off the lobby.
Oh, Kenny has made it down the vent.
Oh, he saw the barrel, flick back. Doesn't want to shoot too early, but Torshi is quick indeed. That we know. It's going to smoke them out, constrict them to the window side, a double door, a bomb denial. They run through the smoke to their own demise. Down in a clutch now with a minute on the clock. He's going to grab the orb and see what he can do.
Yeah, but they're either side of him. He's sandwiched, man. He's sandwiched. And B-Mass.
Like a big problem piece in this series, but it feels like Heroic are in their heads a little bit, somewhat after that first map, but even with some of the buys on the T side of this one, it just didn't look like the Heroic we typically see. Don't get me wrong, some very frustrating rounds, I'm sure. They've looked that much, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. Beautiful spray for B-Mass, an ode to Kierby, and he's on for 3. Cadian's melted, and 12-5 on the flawless anti-force.
Oh, that was a very clean dink. All right, Cadian wanting to get something done here. Jabby dead after 1. 2 versus 3 now, and it's Torshi and B-Mass left up in this one. Torshi's been a real standout player here on Nuke. Didn't even demand much of him on Vertigo. Now he's looking to help win an impossible round. Homed in on Decon. He's going to win that head-to-head. This would be a 2v5 out of these two. And oh my goodness, all the kills coming up in favor of the last 2 for MOUZ. They're both low. Stown's going to win the clutch. 1v2 goes his way. And so he's going to keep Heroic alive. He's going to keep them in this for now. But the fact it's 1 in a... And with him now gone in a world of Heroic, they might try to respond to this by taking lobby away, and that's exactly what MOUZ are accounting for. It is going to get checked by Shush. He's flushed him out with an auto shotgun. They're wrapping into hell. Tessez lines up a double. Frozen's off the ladder. There's another man now taking up position in the ramp room. Torshi's down on B while all this is happening, but he's dead to the vent rotate. Now that they've seen that, they're anticipating that bomb was coming towards B. It's not. Frozen dropping in. Does it silently as well, so they don't know he's inside of this A bomb site. Shush will flick back in.
His knife out. Stown might even smoke and push. He knows he's got him trapped low and dead. That's a beautiful play from Stown.
Yeah. JDC, the savior of MOUZ, was born in a barn, so he left those doors open and ended up getting rushed down. BMAS. Hello. What are you up to there?
Nothing.
Not much, as Cadian, on perfect timing, turns to check out hell. For Torshi and Frozen, they're left with no choice but to commit into this B place down here. Doesn't miss those. That's the bomb tumbling away. Torshi's now expected to clutch 1v4. Far too much for him to do, and Heroic starting a chain together. Luckily, no, they are going back to it. There's Cadian lighting them up on that peak. Gonna go untraded, no chance at reclaiming that kill. Down to just 3 now for MOUZ. Cadian's done a hell of a lot here, and Stown's helping out now outside. There is still a second man in Garage, and he's so aware of this man. Frozen boxed in, finished off Stown there with the kill. Leaving it all on BMAS. 20 seconds, 1v5, a flawless round for Heroic. And they're now on double digits. They're now grinding their way back into this one.
Oh, I can feel a vibe check. Maybe a pause would be a good time for MOUZ right now. Just have a chat, talk to Cyclone, get ahead of this before it's too problematic. Because now Heroic, I mean, they're hunting kills, Harry. They know they have so much money. It's well worth the risk. Nades the plant. It's a bit more damage. Goes a long way, or at least it could. But it's given away his position. BMAS is tucked in. Very dangerous post-plant spot, but he catches Yabi on that rotation. MOUZ now a man up, and Heroic have got to risk it all for this retake. Out the door together. BMAS going to swing on Dexter's contact. He gets caught. BMAS can't find the angle. Stown so shocked by his own teammate right behind. You can feel the pressure mounting, tantalizing for Heroic, and Frozen might have to pull the spam out to save the day. He's done it. Cadian has to stick. No chance, as BMAS shoots him through the smoke, and MOUZ find match.
Around it all, MOUZ are going to find them. But MOUZ cannot wait forever either. They do have to go eventually. Cadian's still waiting back in the garage. That one gets delivered to him for free. And now Yabi up on top of Hut makes quick work of Dexter. It's just Torshi. That's a far shot to open. And another into main. Just down left to beat. 1v1. Torshi looking to close it all in style. Flashed off the angle, Stown's up the vent, back into the lobby, through the door. Torshi comes knocking, comes hunting, doesn't need to do this, but he wants to end it, and so he will. A huge round from Torshi to send Heroic packing. Their Cologne is over, and MOUZ keep fighting on.